Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers to you, folks. And right now, it's spitting snow. We've got chances of snow flurries off and on today, but temperatures aren't too bad. So, with that being said, let's get red fired up. Y'all buckle up, grab you a beverage of choice, and let's head down to that campground. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, so we got red situated. We got our campsite for tonight. There's our little fire ring, and whoever had this previously pulled the picnic table way back there in the trees. Holy cow. And we do have a little bit of water we can see back there. That's kind of nice. And the snow is still coming down. And it's supposed to let off at some point in time, and then, well, pick back up after dark. But we'll just see how the day goes. All right, my friends, y'all take care, and I'm going to grab a jacket, and let's get this campfire going. All right, my friends, let's get a fire going. And that's froze. We're going to do the best we can. Just keep from tripping on things. It's quiet out here. It's not too bad. Just see if it was cold. They don't like to light when they're cold. All right, my friends, I'm going to attend to this and get some power over to red and fire up that coffee pot. Appreciate y'all hanging in there, and we'll catch up directly. Ah. Cheers to you, my friends. Yeah, we're camping in the snow. It's not a heavy snow by any means. It's not even really sticking to the ground, but it's definitely coming down. But it's supposed to taper off here a little bit later today, or so I hope. But I'll tell you what, if I have my choice between snow and rain, I'll take the snow every time. And I brought some extra clothes too, in case we get a little too damp, but I think we'll be just fine. That fire's nice. Oh, and I had to reposition my chair. One thing we're going to be struggling with is trying to keep the camera dry and the moisture off the lens. So our angles may be a little odd, so my apologies in advance. Oh my goodness. But I'll tell you what, temperatures, I mean, it looks colder out here than it actually is. I mean, we're above freezing, but apparently the weather doesn't know that with the snow. Oh my gosh, but it is pretty nice out here to sit and watch the snow come down through the trees. I can hear some birds off in the distance. So I think I'm going to enjoy this camp trip pretty good. Oh, and later on, hopefully the snow does taper off. For dinner, I'm just going to, I've got that new grill that I introduced everybody to on our last adventure, and I'm going to cook on that joker tonight. And I thought, what would be a good first thing to cook on there? So I'm going to go with a classic camping meal, the Foil Pack Hobo Dinner. So that ought to be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. Well, my friends, I think I'm going to stoke this fire up a little bit because we got a good little bit before dinner. And as I said, hopefully the snow tapers off, but we'll see how it goes. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up here in about an hour or so. All right, my friends, well, the snow has decided to taper off, so we're going to take a good opportunity to get our dinner prepped. Picnic table's soaking wet, so I'm going to be standing to do this, but I brought pretty much everything over here to get started. So, trying to keep, there's still moisture coming off the trees. But I've got an onion. I don't think we'll use all of it. We'll see how it goes. And a couple of red potatoes. Now I went ahead and washed these at home. We're going to get these cut up and in this bowl. So give me a minute, my friends, and I'm going to get to it. Oh, and a trick to the potatoes in a foil pack or hobo dinner is you want to cut them roughly about a 1/4 inch thick. You get them too thick and they don't want to cook evenly. So that's what we're shooting for. So let me get this cut up and the onion, and then we'll be right back. This is a white onion, if I didn't mention earlier, and we're going to cut it to roughly about the same thickness. And I think half's going to be just fine. I'll store the other half. I brought a little storage bag for the other half. So let me finish chopping this up, and then we'll go to our next step. All right, my friends, brought a rag over here for me. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of olive oil, probably maybe a couple of teaspoons worth. Give that a good go. And some salt and pepper. Oh, let's pour out of there, shall we? That's better. We're going to give this a mix, just to get everything coated with the salt and pepper and the oil. Whoops, lost one. Daggone it. All right. Now, I left the other stuff, the foil and the hamburger, they're still up in red. I'm just trying to keep the dampness off of most everything. So give me a second. I'm going to run up and grab that, and then we'll put this joker together. And I'm going to clean up a little bit. Oh, but I still need that. And get a trash bag. All right, my friends, I brought our hamburger over here. What I have here is just, well, I kind of made a patty out of it. It's about a ½ pound of 80/20. Set that right there. First thing we're gonna do is take our potatoes and our onions, and I have 2 pieces of heavy duty foil here. We're gonna wrap it up in. We're gonna get these on here first. Somewhat level, best you can. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to take, I brought my scissors over here to make getting into this a little bit easier. All right, my friends, technical difficulties, holy catfish. The camera decided to go wonky right after I got everything all put together, and I went and checked, and we lost a little bit of footage. So let me recap. Got all the vegetables down, took the 80/20 and salted and peppered both sides and put it right on top. And I have 2 pieces of heavy duty aluminum foil, and we sealed up the edges really well because you really want to kind of capture that steam in there. And when we go to put it on the little grill, which I'm going to get set up here directly, we're going to put the vegetable side down first. So what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to get busy and go get that grill put together, and let's hope we don't have any more technical issues. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the snow quit. That should be fine. I just put enough charcoal in there so it's about the same size as our little foil packet. Let's light it up. I hear geese off in the distance. There we go. Come park. There we go. Perfect. All right, my friends, as soon as the coals are ready, we'll get our dinner going. That'll give me a chance to clean up a couple things, and it looks like our campfire is going out now. All right, our coals are ready. bottom of that foil is a little damp. So I'm going to set a timer for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to give it a flip and give it about another 15 minutes, and we should be good to go. Well, we'll check it and hope for the best, but I'm pretty confident. Well, we just had our flip, my friend. Man, I can smell those onions coming out of there. Ooh, it smells great. All right, my friends, it's dinner time. It was easier to plate up back there. Sorry about the smoke, the wind just shifted on us. Well, let's dig into, and this is kind of nice. I went ahead and built up the campfire again while this joker was cooking, so I'm kind of sitting in between two heat sources. That's kind of nice. So let's see how we did. Pretty good. Oh, our onions are just right. And pardon me. Hardest part's getting the potatoes done, so let's check. I'm pretty sure they're done. Wow, that's great. It's like one step up from a mashed potato. Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, I'm going to tear into dinner here, get a nice warm full belly, and then we'll catch up after I get done eating. We don't have too awful much to clean up. It's just pretty nice tonight. So everybody out there, appreciate you hanging in there. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up after dinner with some good stuff. There's some birds coming out. This came out so good. Oh. Cheers to you, my friends. Oh. Get a chance to kick back and relax now by the campfire. I've been fairly busy. I went ahead and got up in red and fired up the heater in there because it's starting to cool down now. I think our temperatures are supposed to get into the lower 20s tonight, and it's going to be that when we get up in the morning too. Oh, wow. But I went ahead and dumped all the ash out of the little miniature grill. Let it cool down because I'm going to box it up tonight because there's I think a 60% chance of more snow after dark. And speaking of that, we've only got probably about maybe half an hour of daylight left. Oh my gosh. Oh, but that dinner came out great. My apologies. I'm going to recap just slightly because I know I lost some footage and I don't know if there's anything else I may have lost. So real quick, or try to be quick. We used heavy duty aluminum foil. I used red potatoes because I found that those cook in a foil pack, those cook up nicely. They get tender fairly quick. And about 1/4 inch slices. You don't want them too chunky because then you're going to end up with a couple, 3 or half of them that don't quite get done in the middle. And I did the same with a white onion, about 1/4 inch slices. And then we coated them in salt and pepper and some olive oil. And the olive oil is important because it keeps it from, it helps keep it from sticking or burning. And then I took 2 pieces of the heavy duty aluminum foil and sealed it up nice and tight and put it right over the coals. Now, I've not cooked on that little grill before, so usually I'll give it 15 minutes aside, but I turned it at 10 after I first put it on there because it was sizzling pretty good. I was afraid something would burn in there. So I went ahead and flipped it, and then I gave it its full 15 minutes, and when we checked it, yep, everything was done. Oh my gosh. And I go very simple with that, just the potatoes and the onions. And you can put other vegetables in there if you want. It's entirely up to you. But if you use carrots, they take a while to get done. I will warn you ahead of time. Oh my goodness. But in all, snowy start or not, this has been a really good trip. It's been pretty peaceful out here. I've heard a vehicle move around in the park from time to time, but other than that, it almost seems like we got the whole park to ourselves, so I'm not complaining at all. Oh my goodness. And we do need to stoke up that fire because I'm not ready to call it a night yet, though. Well, it depends on how chilled I get. Let's put it that way. Well, my friends, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventure today. I truly do. So, here's to you. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the morning. It's all nice and cool. Like a glove. Getting better at putting it away. Squirrel. Joker snuck right up on me. It's definitely chilly this morning, my friends. Ooh, my glove back on. Oh, good morning, campers. Cheers to you, my friends. That's my refill. Been sitting here listening to the crows this morning. There's a bunch of them here in camp, that's for sure. They just keep coming and going. They'll get in kind of close, make a bunch of racket, and then move out slightly. And I don't know how many of these jokers there are, but there's a bunch of them. Oh, but it's a pretty nice morning. It's definitely on the chilly side, but we don't have any snow. So much for a 60% chance of snow this morning. Oh my gosh, and the skies look, they're just blue, and I see a little bit of cloud cover off in that direction, but other than that, it's a pretty clear sky. Big difference from yesterday. I mean, yeah, and that was a 30% chance of snow. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we could just when it comes to the weather. Sorry, there's a crow just flew up right next to us. Oh my gosh, there's, I don't want to get up and move the camera because it'll take off before I get up. I see about 5 of these jokers, probably about 35, 40 yards from us. They're big. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Good morning, fellas. Oh my goodness. But I'd rather have a morning full of crows than a couple inches of snow on the ground, that's for sure. Holy, oh my gosh, there's a flock of them. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but they're close enough. I can hear their wings flapping. That's crazy. Yeah, but now I'm all thrown off. But no, once the snow let off last night, it was a pretty good evening here by the campfire. Had our classic little Hobo Foil Packet Dinner on the new grill. Come on, guys, give me a break. That's one thing about crows. I've learned over the years, being out in the woods a lot, that when they locate you, they like to home in on you for some reason. They want the whole forest to know, hey, look what we found. Oh my goodness, I have to laugh. Oh, but distractions aside, yeah, it's definitely been a minute since I've made anything like that. And sorry, they got me laughing. But it turned out great. It's a nice warm dinner. We got to spend some time by the campfire, come out here and unwind and relax in nature. Oh, these jokers, I'll tell you what. Well, my friends, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate y'all coming along on these little camping adventures. I truly do. This is a pretty nice one. I'm pretty entertained this morning. So my friends, here's to you. Y'all take care, and as always, I'll see you soon. Oh, now you get quiet. Bunch of jokers.